What's up, y'all? I'm not your average Jason, but I am a lot of nerdy, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Elden Ring. Yes, sir, that is right. By the way, this guy down here is the guy who grants you the lightning book. I don't know, that'll give you like a bunch of lightning spells if you're interested. And then if you go here, this is the artist shack. It's located right here by the Carrion Study Hall. You just, honestly, you just go to this church, follow this road all the way down, and then boom, you're here. That's what I did. Then you go here. This right here is behind the manor, but you need to have this painting. You have to have this painting for what I'm about to do. So, if not, it will not work. He won't be there. So, you go here. This is probably about the easiest location besides the ones in Limgrave. Where he be? There you go. Now watch. He's gonna drop some items. Boom, boom, boom. Larval deer. Wonderful, fabulous. Okay, Tweedledee and Tweedle. Now where's Tweedledum? There's Tweedledum. There's Tweedledum. Alright. Now, there is another larval tier around here. But as you can see, we're a couple of poors. So we can't buy it. If you go, but I'm going to show you where it's at anyway, because I plan on buying it myself. You have to beat this boss. Why can't I? Oh, that's right, you can't. Okay, so you go here, you beat this boss. Come out here. Come out here. It says, and then you make an immediate left turn. Avoid the freaking dragon. Alright, now you just drop down. Oh no, we don't drop down. My bad. Apologies. That was a test. That was a test. If you dropped down and died, that's on you, not on me. That was a test to see if you were paying attention. You drop down here. You drop down here. Boop. 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 You go down this ladder. Now, depending on where you're at in the story, he will either be here or he'll be dead, and you can just pick it up off his body. Because the story, actually, these things will come alive and they'll fight. So you just go here, you talk to this guy.
Please, you.
You want to exhaust his dialogue, and then boom, bam, right there, larval tier. You can also get this. If you're using a shield, that's pretty good. You can get this blade. It's not very good, but if you're doing a mage build, this stuff is like really good. It's not good for me, like the Celestial Dew. Like this stuff is really good items, but that's what you want. We just happen to be a couple of poors, so... Anywho, we're going to this. We are going to this. We are doing some respecking because I don't like holding. Alrighty, I'm kind of learning this. So,
Now,
for
is
bleed
it thy
builds,
wish to yet again be born
if you're doing an
anew?
affinity build, you want to scale more in arcane than your let's say you're doing a poison build. You want to scale more in arcane than whatever poison affinity grants. If you're scaling in bleed build, while Dex grants you high physical damage, your arcane is what increases your blood loss buildup. I'm slowly learning this shit. Like I'm new to all this stats and power scaling and all that hoopla. I play Skyrim, my dude. I play games like Skyrim and Fallout. We don't do this type shit. Rebirth.
Now, bear
It
this
also doesn't
sweeting into
help
life
that I am
anew.
a poo-poo level. Like, I'm level 72. Alright, let's go. We drop in 30, 31. I can't even remember what the curved bandit sword scale at. For one moment. Give me one moment. Okay, so they have. I need 11 strength at least. Boop. Alright, now. I could just pump the shit. I could go straight, nothing but arcane. I'm not gonna do that. But that does sound fun. 35, endurance. I want. Can I go like 20 endurance? Mind. Do we want? We don't need mind if we're not doing spells. So we can go. This also boosts our discovery. So arcane is the most important stat. So we want arcane around 45 to 60. Our dex we want around 55 to 80. Considering the fact that we are level fucking 72, I think this is okay. Give me one moment. For level 72 bandit curve sword bleed build, our goal is basically to reach arcane at 45. That's the soft cap for arcane. I guess we can keep dex near 20. We could also keep it around 13 to prioritize arcane and vigor. Okay, so what would we do if it was at, let's say, 13? Yeah, that's Garbaggio. I don't like that. Okay. Is this really what we want to do? Because we have no physical damage. Our physical damage is going to be ass. Hold up. We'll go. I don't know if I want to put more in DEX. It says between 13 and 20. So you know what? Let's go 14. Go 45. And then we'll work on getting our endurance up and our DEX up. Okay. We can also buy another larval tier if this doesn't work out. So, yes. Okay. Now, by the way, if you guys want to see what our character looks like.
And if thou ye.
Alright, so now we do this. We do this.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your arm.
Oh, I forgot that, there we go, 81 blood loss. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, this is our right, this is our left. These don't have anything on them right now, so we're going to go this.
No matter.
Ashes of War. 7. We're going to go here. We definitely want the blood loss. It's 81 blood loss. And then, do we want another blood bleed or do we want dagger? Because we could do this in dagger. 76. So that's dual blood bleed. I need one more of these duplication things. So poison mist would be so fun. Poison mist would be so damn fun. I want to do a poison build at one point, but not today. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't know. Our equipment right now is looking kind of good. I got this for raises attack power. I got this for final hits of chain attacks. Let me know if there's any better talismans for the bandit swords. I don't think there's any unique ones specifically for bandit swords. Also, these rune arcs, I have got to start using them. Grants the blessing of an equipped great rune upon use. I don't even know what that means. But we're going to try this now. And all these spells can go bye-bye. I'm going to keep the cure poison one on me because that is like broken. I wish I could have the cure blood rot. I need to find it. So let's look at our stats now. We have 20 endurance, 14 dex. I want to get it up to 20. I want to try and get that up to 20. I want to try and get this up to like 25 so we can actually wear our shit. And then we got 45 arcane. That's pretty good. Now, there's only one thing to do. I feel good. I feel like that's light enough. Where's our max weight? Equipment load? Yeah, we're in medium load, so that's good. Not too crazy. I do like this set combo. I want to get the clean... I think I have the clean rot knight. Do I not have the clean rot knight gauntlets? How do I have the pants, the helmet, and everything, but I don't have their gauntlets? Okie dokie. I want to go here because I found a boss and I want to fight it and I want to try it. By the way, people keep reminding me we still have to fight the Crucible Knight. I'm not doing that. I'll do anything else but that. Never again. I will never fight that boss ever again. I'm kidding. I'll fight it once I get a little bit more comfortable with his build. Oh, what's this do? What's this boss? I don't remember this boss.
Raise your cups, you ragged lot. Steel is sharp, our hearts are hotter. House Nerdi marches from the north. Boots on mud and thirst for slaughter. Banner bright in bloody dawn. Black and mail and braided hair. Laughing as we lace our helms. War is work and we don't care. Hey! Play for House Nerdi. Let the barrels bleed. We carve our glory. Give the king his due. In the name of Jason, roar iron flame. We drink to the fallen. We drink to our name. Enemy lines like fields of grain. Cut them down, then drink again. Cracked red knuckles, rust on rings. We count our kills like counting rings.
Alrighty. Ooh, I got his spell. You know, that would be really cool to throw meteorites at somebody with the blood bleed. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're getting way ahead of ourselves. Do a magic blood bleed bit combo. These bandit swords really are great. Like these bandit swords, you can do so much. They're so versatile. Like you could do a bleed build. You don't have to. You don't have to do a bleed build, but I'm going a DEX, so it makes it fit better. You can switch the affinity of these fuckers to lightning, magic, fire, poison, holy. You can literally switch them to whatever affinity you want to switch them to, which makes these so freaking versatile. Also, I have to find smithing stone 3s. People are saying the only way to find them is in Caelid, so let's go there. Also, that is a boss beaten. So, we leveled up in this video. We beat a boss. And now we're going to go look for some smithing stones. I kind of want to just... I don't want to mess with with sorcery and magic. But I want to see how strong this bleed shit is at level 72. That is not where I want to go. Where do I want? No, that place. I want to. I want to be over here. You know what? I don't think I'm strong enough to fight the invader here, but we'll try. Oh, right, and we need to change our physics back because there's no sense in having one that increases holy damage when we have no holy. It's all bleed. I'm gonna have to look back at what I said in the previous playthrough at the start of the beginning of this, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't say we couldn't use bleed build. I just said that I didn't want to because it's broken, which is fair. Bleed builds are a little broken. That's why I wanted to like kind of pivot from those and go straight into okay. I guess I don't have to. Well, that's nice. I thought I had to fight an invader. I'm curious to see what that does. See, we don't need lightning boost. Restores half. This is really good. This is like a protection bubble. If you use it and time it just right, you deal no damage during a boss fight. For one attack. Which, by the way, in a boss fight, that is huge. But we're going to go this. Hi, birdie. It's rotting. Everything is rotting scarlet. The very earth that Caelid rests upon, and Selena, town of sorcery. The end is nigh for all of us. Since I'm not doing storylines, I'm very curious on how the ending will go. Like if I finish the story, great. But if I don't do one, I mean, I don't care. I would like to do Blight's story or quest. I think that's what the wolf guy's name is, Blight. But again, if I hi. A rot build would be cool as well. A rot bandit build. Also, now that I can have over 45 arcane, I can go farm that other dude at the Rose Church if we want. Which is going to be really nice. Although I think we're going to be super fucked because I think he's immune to bleed because he is bleed. He's, you know what I mean? He's a bleed mob, so I think he's immune to bleed. I think that's how that works. I could be wrong. I want to see how tough these things are. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Boop. That is beautiful. Makes him a grown man cry. Go from doing 400 damage to 800 like that. That is beautiful. And these aren't no freaking knights either, Knights of Godric either. These are some tough hombres. Ow. Hey, a loot. Give me the loot. Okay, birdie. Sucker. Teabag, teabag, teabag. My lord. Ooh. Ooh. Perchance maybe that be a great sword? Is that perchance maybe a DEX weapon? Is what I meant to say? Of course it's a great sword. Where is it? You know, that would be... I know I can't wield it. I just want to see how badass this looks. Is that the motherfucking Asta's sword from Black Clover? That's Asta's sword from Black Clover. I can see mage build potentials with this. By the way, I really want to do a strength build. I want Broomhilda to return and do a dual great sword build. I did a great axe build, but with a shield with Broomhilda in my last playthrough, and it was absolutely broken to the point where I decided that I was bored with it. And then my game like Elden Ring completely froze, and I lost the save file for Broomhilda, which sucks. So Broomhilda might be returning after this playthrough. I'm just saying. Maybe when the next DLC comes out, Broomhilda returns. But I want to beat the game with this character. Where do we go now? That's the thing. I want to try and fight the Magma Wyvern, but I know I'm not high enough level. I want to get my level up to 80 before I attempt to fight him again. Actually, you know what? That's going to be the next video. The next video, We're fighting the Mangamore Wyvern. So, if you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more Elden Ring content, please hit that like and sub button. And I'll see you around. Till next time, take it easy.
Grab a beer, toss and subscribe to your nerdy. Don't forget the like button on your way.